Welcome back to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. A huge apologies for the technical mishap we had. I think I've heard that there might be a ghost infecting Hattiesburg, but I think we were able to expel it away. I think we called the Ghostbusters. So now, as a warm Golden Eagle welcome to Max Hartleroad. How are you doing?
Doing great. Happy to be back in the Hub City.
Nice. And for anyone that doesn't know you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, my name is Max Hartleroad. I'm the drummer for the band Hartleroad. We are from Columbus, Mississippi, and just happy to be here.
That's fantastic. And so, with Hartleroad's roots, I've heard that it originally started in a grandmother's garage in New Hope. Can you tell us a little bit how like that change is from starting there to now?
Yeah, so we just basically started as a family band. Me and my brother Toby and my cousin Miles just started playing music in our grandmother's garage, AC/DC covers,
Yeah.
Cream, stuff like that. Um, then we just started playing out more, playing in town a little bit, then started playing out of town a lot. We met our friend Tyler Carter probably 10 or 11 years ago now, and we've just been playing ever since. I mean, definitely different in a way,
Yeah.
we don't have to practice in our grandmother's garage. She actually
Yeah.
doesn't even live out there anymore, but, there's still an aspect about being a family band, and it's very important to us.
Yeah. Well, I absolutely love that. I know that I remember some like old days whenever I was doing high school like marching band,
Hmm.
and there was a time where we called ourselves like the trombone mafia, and we
Yeah.
were so like dedicated and all this stuff. And we hardly even talk now, but it's so like almost heartwarming and like so like powerful to be able to see like a bunch of people that collaborated together in just a simple garage that some people would look at and goes like, yeah, it's a start for many people, but it's the fact that that energy is still the thing that pivots and drives you guys, and that's amazing. And I was able to listen to some of the songs before, and I gotta say, the groove tonight was absolutely wonderful. To me, it was an entire
Thank you
experience. I was
very
able to
much.
watch the little like video that was on YouTube, and it
Hmm.
was great. What inspired you to construct this type of music?
That's one of the last song I actually wrote in my mom's house,
Hmm.
and so just fiddling around with the keyboard, trying to learn how to play when you don't really know how
Yeah.
to be honest. I think Harry Nilsson was a big inspiration from
Right.
the initial aspect about that, but there's some Doors, Beach Boys
Yeah.
stuff in there. Just probably I think even that one just kind of has this adolescent dream-like quality to
Yeah.
it of just wanting to do something, honestly. Just
Right.
being bored, you're in a small town, you find things to do, you just hit play on your tape recorder,
Yeah.
record, and just go for it.
I absolutely love that, and I love how it's so apparently obvious when it comes through the music, how it's not something that's like you see that is constructed and it's all these types of things where it's like, oh, they're trying to ham fist something to the listeners into like, oh, we want you to feel this, all these like abstract qualities. It's something where it's just like we're just trying to have fun, and if
Hmm.
you want to come vibe with us, that's fantastic,
Yeah,
and if you're
exactly.
not, that's okay too. And I loved that. It was completely relaxing and comforting for me. And a little like something that's similar to that. Whenever you are performing, what type of mindset do you enter?
Good question. So we played Birmingham recently, and
Hmm.
while playing, I was thinking about it. We haven't been playing quite as much as we did before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Just the pandemic kind of slowed everything down, and jobs, have gotten important to us in a way.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like, yeah, I was thinking about it. It's just like I just really enjoy being able to do something with these people who I've grown up with,
Yeah.
and like I think of music kind of like a language, and I've developed a language with these people, and it's just relaxing to me, to be honest. Like
Right.
playing live to me, just I like the energy I can feel off everybody in the band and
Right.
all the crowd, and
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just it's almost transcendental in a way. It's just
Yeah.
really nice.
I 100% love that, and I 100% agree. And when it comes to everything that's regarding the future and everything that's coming on, we always think about the next thing, the next big thing. And it's exciting that you guys have another album, this new album, Max 2. What can we expect from that?
It'll be pretty cool, I think. K Records and Perennial Death from Olympia, Washington are putting it out. It's
Yeah.
our good friends. They've really helped us out. The record was cut on tape at our house,
Yeah.
and it's an all analog record. It sounds great. Um, it's pretty interesting. Some of it's kind of old, to be honest, but I'm
Yeah.
very happy to get it out there. It's a good vibing record. It's just honestly a good album experience.
Yeah.
If you get the record, put it on your turntable, just sit down and listen to it. It's just a good, complete artistic expression.
Absolutely, that's fantastic. And if you're able to answer with that track list, is there a specific song that like really hits you or you really enjoy, or is just all of them just collectively make it up for you?
I like all of them. One of my favorites, to be honest, is the one I played the least on. It's called Catch the Cradle.
Yeah.
It's kind of more of a collaboration between Toby and Miles. I just think they did a really good job, and I don't know, it just takes me somewhere that I really like.
Yeah, awesome. And for our last little question, if you were able to introduce yourself or Harder Road in general with one of your guys' songs,
Okay.
what song do you feel like would be the best suit?
Probably Rear Projection. It's the first single that we released from the record. It's good, danceable, good guitar.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Max Harder Road, for coming on today and providing a voice for our Eagles. Check out Harder Road on YouTube and pre-order the digital album or record by visiting hartleroad.bandcamp.com. That's HARTLEROAD.bandcamp.com. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Coming up, we've got Jaterica Wilson with the FDA approving a new COVID booster. Check it out right after a word from our sponsors.
On Monday, the Food and Drug Administration took action by approving the latest new COVID-19 booster vaccines. This comes as the rise of a new COVID variant is sweeping across the U.S. This new vaccine is
Sponsorship for Southern Miss Today comes from Mr. Sippy Beverages. Mr. Sippy Beverages provides water, water coolers, and coffee service throughout South Mississippi. Take half of your weight in pounds. That's how many ounces of water you need a day. Mr. Sippy Beverages can help you reach that goal by delivering fresh water to your door. To get more information or to set up a cooler and water delivery, you can call Mr. Sippy Beverages at 601-271-2420, or you can find them online.
Imagine being denied an apartment because of housing discrimination.
It's so wrong.
But who has the power to stop this?
You do. The law is on your side. If you've been discriminated against because of race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, or familial status, file a complaint with HUD. Fair housing is your right.
Use it.
Visit HUD.gov/fairhousing, a public service message from HUD and the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Thank you for listening to Southern Miss Today on Southern Miss Radio. Huge thanks to our audio engineer, Matthew Lee, and Alina Pidletsky, our video producer, for keeping this bird flying. Big shout out to our assistant producer, Huey Turlich, as well as our executive producer, Miss Whitney Howard, our program director, Shania Williams, and our GM, Dr. Wilbur Martin. I'm your Tuesday Thursday show host, Skylar Angus Barker. Stay golden, Eagles.